Hi friends, happy September. I am so excited we are finally in the Burr months. In today's video, I'll be sharing 8 crochet patterns I think you should make this month. This includes cozy accessories and fall themed decor. But before we get started, if you're new here, hello, my name is Allie and I'm the crochet designer behind the Turtle Trunk. You can find free crochet patterns on my blog, theturtletrunk.com, or video tutorials here on my YouTube channel. If you're not new here, then welcome back and thank you all so much for being here. So I've been making these things to crochet this month since January, although I did skip the last 2 months because I just don't have as many summer crochet patterns. I more enjoy designing for fall and winter, so I do have a lot more patterns to share with you for the rest of the year. So do expect more of these videos for the next few months until the end of the year. If you want even more ideas though of things to crochet, you can check back with the previous month's videos for more ideas. All the patterns I share today are my own crochet patterns that I've designed, and you can find all of the free written patterns on my blog at theturtletrunk.com and the video tutorials here on my YouTube channel. To make it super easy for you to find and make all of these patterns, I've gathered them all together in one blog post and in a YouTube playlist, and I will link to those down below. Now, if you're ready to get started, let's take a look at 8 crochet patterns I think you should make this September. First on our list, we have the Hello Fall Pillow. So depending on where you live, it might not be fall soon for you, but here, fall is September 22nd, I believe. So we are coming up to it quick. So we have this Hello Fall Pillow. So it features the word Hello Fall, and fall is in plaid, and then I use burnt orange for the background. So it's nice fall theme, fall colors. This is a really cute and fun project. So it makes a 16-inch by 16-inch pillow cover. So on the inside, I have a pillow insert, and then I made 2 square panels. So the back is just plain, and then this one has the words on it. And then I just crocheted around the edge to close it up. Something else that you can do with this pattern too is just make this front panel, and then you can use it as a wall hanging. So you would just make the front panel and then get a dowel, and then you would just crochet it to the dowel, and you can use it as a wall hanging. So that would be a quicker version of this if you didn't want to make a pillow. But yeah, this is a really cute and fun crochet decor piece for fall. My favorite decor for fall is crocheted pumpkins, and I actually have 6 crochet pumpkin patterns. I'm going to be sharing 3 in today's video and 3 in next month's video. And so at number 2 on our list is my most popular crochet pumpkin pattern, which is my Farm Fresh pumpkin. So this comes in 3 sizes using 3 different yarn weights. So you can really use any yarn that you want. So this one I use super bulky 6 weight yarn. See if we can get it. It has this really beautiful texture, but the pattern also includes a bulky 5 weight version and a medium 4 weight yarn version as well. The really great thing about this pattern is you can customize the size to be any size. So all this is you just work a really long rectangle, and then you sew up the sides, then sew up the top and the bottom, and there's your pumpkin. So you can work however many stitches you want, and that will be the height of the pumpkin. So you just have to make sure you're working an odd number of stitches, but you can work as many as you want, and that will determine the height of the pumpkin. And then you can work as many rows as you want, and it's a 1 row repeat. So you work as many rows, and that will get the width or the circumference of the pumpkin. So you can use any yarn that you want, and you can get any size pumpkin that you want, and it works up really quick and easy, and it just has this really beautiful texture. See if we can focus on it. And then for my crochet pumpkins, I always like to put a cinnamon stick on top. It smells really nice and it looks really cute too, but you can use just cut sticks from your yard. You can buy plastic pumpkin stems. You can use whatever you want for the top, but these are really quick and easy. And then you just fill it with polyfill, fiberfill stuffing, and yeah, super quick and easy. I love these for Halloween and fall decor, although I honestly keep these out year round because I love them so much, especially if you make it in like a neutral color. You could easily have these out all year round, but this is one of my most popular patterns for the fall. It is definitely my favorite crochet pumpkin pattern, so definitely check this one out. Number 3 on our list is the Country Cottage pumpkin. This one has a really beautiful texture. If you're familiar with my patterns, then you know I have a lot of country cottage patterns that all use the same stitch. It's really beautiful. I love it so much. So this pumpkin is worked a bit differently than our Farm Fresh pumpkin. So the Farm Fresh pumpkin is worked as a rectangle and then sewn up. This is actually worked in the round. So we start at the bottom with a small circle, and then we make increase rounds. So if you wanted to adjust the size of the pumpkin, you can just work more or less increase rounds around the bottom, and And then when you work around the sides, you can work more or less rows to adjust the height of your pumpkin. But this pattern also includes different sizes using different yarn weights, so you can use any yarn weight that you want. The pattern includes medium 4 weight, a bulky 5 weight, and a super bulky 6 weight. This is the super bulky 6 weight yarn, but it's really easy to adjust the sizing just by changing your yarn weight, or you can change the rounds to get a different size as well. But I really love this one. It is perfect for fall decor, but again, you can use it year round as well. I like to pair this with my Farm Fresh pumpkin, so you have different textures. You can do different colors too, so this is really fun for fall decor. Number 4 on our list is the mini pumpkin. I don't have one with me right now, so I'm gonna put up some pictures, but the mini pumpkin is this tiny little pumpkin. It measures only about 2 inches big. You can use this as a keychain. You can make a whole bunch of them and string them together to make a garland. You can really use them for whatever you want. I've even seen somebody make them into earrings. This works up so quick and easy. It also uses very little yarn, so it's a great project for using up any scrap yarn that you may have left over. At number 5, we have my most popular pattern here on YouTube with over 2 million views. It is my Picot headband. This is a fan favorite. I make these for gifts all the time. They do really well for Christmas gifts. I'm told they sell really well at markets. I love making them for people. I made this one for myself and this one for my daughter, and then I give them as gifts all the time. I love this design. It has a really fun texture. It's easy to make. It has this little knotted front closure. And this pattern includes 8 sizes ranging from newborn to adult large, so you can really make one for anyone. And they work up really fast and don't use that much yarn, so it's a great quick gift idea as well. But yes, I love this one for fall and winter. I wear mine all of the time, and yeah, this one is a really popular pattern, so if you haven't yet, I definitely recommend checking this one out. At number 6, we have another Picot pattern, and it is the Picot beanie. So it has the same beautiful textures and stitches as the Picot headband, just in a beanie version. So this pattern includes 4 sizes. This one I made for my daughter and she loves it. She wears it all of the time. This is her favorite beanie that she has. Here I have this little baby version too. I love this pattern so much. The little Picot stitches on it are so cute. So again, this one has 4 different sizes. It's really fun, and you can do different colors like solid color. Here I did candy corn color. You can do 2 colors, or you can do whatever you want, but this pattern works up pretty quick and easy, and it's really cute. At number 7, we have one more Picot pattern, and it is the Picot triangle scarf. So again, it has the same beautiful stitches and textures as the beanie and the headband, but in a triangle scarf form. So I do actually have a regular Picot scarf and cowl pattern, which is just a straight scarf, which is really beautiful, but I find it more casual, whereas this triangle scarf I think is a little bit more elevated and elegant, so I really love that. Might be hard to see because it's dark yarn on a dark background, but it does have this pointed border. See if I can show you that. So I think that's really beautiful. I also used lots of colors for this one. You can use as many or few colors as you want, but I like to put it around like so. A really nice thing about this pattern too is that you can just keep working increases until you get whatever size you want. So you can make it much larger than this or much smaller than this. So I just wrap it around back like that. And then I have this in the front, but you can wrap it around your shoulders at the back too. But I really love this pattern. I think it's really beautiful and elegant. You can dress it up or down, and yeah. And at number 8, we have my second most popular video here on YouTube, which is the Easy Breezy Ribbed Beanie. So this is a little baby version. I have a slouchy adult version here, and I have a kid size here as well. This pattern includes 8 sizes, but you can adjust the size to be any size. It works up so easy. The number of stitches you work across will determine the height of the hat, and you can work any number, and then you can work however many rows to get the width or the circumference of the beanie. And again, you can work any number to get any size, and it is a 1 stitch, 1 row repeat, so super easy. It is perfect for beginners. It has lots of sizes, and I have different versions of this pattern as well. So this Easy Breezy ribbed beanie version uses medium 4-weight yarn, but I have a bulky 5-weight version and I have a super bulky weight version. And then I also have bun beanie versions of all of those as well. So those just have a hole at the top so that you can fit your bun or your ponytail through the top. So these are perfect for beginners. These are great gifts. They're really warm and comfortable to wear too because they have this fold over brim. So it's really warm on your ears. So this is another really popular pattern. Perfect for beginners, perfect if you just want a quick mindless make as well. So definitely check out this one. And that's all I have for this video. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this inspires you and gives you some ideas of things that you could crochet this month. I'd love to know if you have made any of these patterns before or if you plan on making any of them. Also, let me know what you plan on working on this month. I have a few new crochet patterns coming out this month, so be sure to keep an eye out for those. And again, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.